I said, do it, let's go. There's no one does it better. All right, I went the Debbie route for 12 things that he needs to do. We're going to switch around to the other one I watch more occasionally, AEW. 12 things that they need to do because their asses can get better. There's some things I like about AEW. There's a lot of things that I don't like about AEW. So we're going to look at the things that they need to improve on in this season. Take advantage. Let's go. Number one, follow up your storylines after pay-per-view. What boggles my mind is why haven't there been any follow-up to the Dog House family? I know y'all add new people. That's all y'all do. You recruit. You're about to get an NBA team. We're about to put you on the hardwood soon. But where's the follow between Fletcher, Okada, Takashita? We need some follow-up. Like, yo, what happened to the Screwdriver? You got to follow up on that, bro, because that's the storyline you can start visualizing and start saying, all right, we could do this, this, and this. Or start the process of getting them more of a heel, because there's some people in there that's babyface. Takashi's getting more babyface shoes, so could it be one to phase out Takashita? But at the same time, it's kind of like they don't want to at the same time, because they figure if you don't got Don, how's he going to get people to rock with him? So they're in a weird 22, but nah, you're going to have to push this far. You got to push this storyline. You got to push it. You got to push it and see if he can go out of his own. He don't have to cut the babyface pros. All you got to do is just, actually, why does he try to be with his girl? Why? What's her name? Yuka. Sakazaki. Bring her along. And make them a babyface. Have them little be babyface or whatever. Something different. Do something different with Takashi. Because y'all got to follow your storylines. I hate that there's no follow on that. Like, nobody's talked about it. No one has gained no ideas from it. It's just, that was by circumstance. Circumstance my ass. Gotta make it make sense. Make the thing make sense. Okay? All right. Number 2, stop catering to Meltzer. I want to say that for so long. Please, stop it. As Regal said, you only got one neck, bruv. You got to protect your neck. As the Wolves said, protect your neck. And hell, even Charlie Kirk Hayes would say, protect your neck. I mean, you got to protect it for real. Serious. You gotta protect it, because that's the most important thing you got in your body. Probably the second most important thing in your whole body, behind your spine. That helps you move, motivate, leg, stretch, whatever. That's the most important. So protect your neck, fellas and ladies, please. We don't need no damn near break necks or none of that stuff. You don't need that. We don't need none of that stuff. So protect yourself. That's not always the only rule. Protect yourself at all times. Protect your opponent. It's a dance. Like, I know it ain't tango or it's the salsa dance or ballet, but make it at least where you both can walk out in one piece. Now, if you got a little nick energy, that's normal, but just go out in one piece. That's all we want you to do. We don't need you to go crazy for the stars. I got a 5-star rating from Meltzer. That's going to really start up my portfolio. My resume is going to be lit. That's how I look every time I see, oh my God, I got 5 stars named Meltzer. Like, ooh. I got a different system for your ass so you can follow. I'm going to explain that differently on a different video. All right, number 3, build up your mid-card. This is the year where you got to build your mid-carders up. It's new talent. You're going to have new talent coming up. So you got to build the guys and gals you already have on your roster and up them to mid-card status or upper mid-card. And then the guys and girls you already got in your mid-card, you can up and elevate a couple of them. For example, Kevin Knight. You can up that man to the mid-card. Hell, you can do both of that speed. Put them both in the mid-card. You can have them go at it and figure themselves out. Get established a character for one of the others and help them up getting the mid-card. Because you need to build some new talent. We need new talent. And Yeah, I got different names. Other than just the guys that y'all did sign that were AEW. Y'all got different names, so build these motherfuckers up. Build these motherfuckers up. Alright. Number 4. It kind of happened, and I kind of said this in one of the other videos, but Willow was the perfect winner to win the TBS title from Mercedes Moné. Was the perfect one. It had to be the only one. That's the only one we could see that could beat the women's be that champion if it wasn't Statlander. So, yeah, I'm glad it's Willow, and this should be a vehicle for Willow to be women's champion by either late this year or next year. So, push Willow to the freaking moon and all the stars and galaxies, and everything else will be fine. There we go. Number 5. Bring back the poker chip match. I know it's a ladder match, casino ladder match, but I've always remembered it as a big poker chip. Or whatever that brass, I know they're not going to do the side green, but whatever that poker chip thing was, bring it back. It was a fun match. And, do something fun for the ones. Mix it up. It's something different. These casino gauntlets, I don't mind them, but you be doing them too harsh. So mix it up. Do that for Double or Nothing this year. Do that little ladder match. Do the ladder match instead of the traditional battle royale. So do that. Number 6. No glass, please. Please. I'm imploring you. No glass. I don't want to see glass no more this year. I don't. We've seen enough glass these last 3 months of 2025 that I do not want to see glass anymore next year. Please, on Jesus' sandals, I am begging you and imploring you, no glass. Go cry me a river if you're mad about it. Cry the river in the comment section if you're mad about, I can't have glass in my matches, Merle. No, we don't need that. I'm worrying about your foot. You need tetanus shots. Damn it, we need your feet straight, okay? So, no glass, okay? CM Punk will be proud of this passage right here, so appreciate that. All right, build stories. Number 7, build stories. Not just for men, but for the ladies too, because there's be little... The only deep little extra was Mercedes causing a wedge between Willow and Chris for them losing. And that was cool, but now they're cool again. So you need to build some more women's feuds. So I know Thekla is trying to carry that thing, but you need more. We need some other mid-card feuds that's not over no titles. So build stories to the ladies. So do that. Start building them more. They need some. Number 8, get rid of... You got too many titles, man. Y'all get rid of one of these titles that's countrified. Either it's a continental, international, or the national champion. Y'all get one of these because it's too damn much. And why I thought the continental and the international were unified. So you just got ununified? Is unified title null and void at this point? Because too many titles. Your trios title scene is not even existing. It's just the ops and the Bang Man gang. They were still waiting for their boys to get back to full service, so they're out of commission. And I look at the other teams, the Spaz Announcer Project, like who the hell? I know Angelico is part of it, Serpentico, but they not on TV. The Dark Order ain't on TV. They're on ROH. Well, both their asses on ROH. So, yeah. You might as well get rid of the trios division because you don't got no trios. Come on, the Bucks and the Elite ain't going... Kenny and the Bucks ain't going to be teaming like that. And I know Jack Perry ain't going to be one teaming them. So, like, get rid of trios division because that thing is a hot mess. And you ain't trying to put on STP to go against the ops, so throw the whole thing away. Just combine them two fuckers. Just do that. I'd rather do that. Have a unification match for that. I know they did already with Jay and Juice. With the Bang Man gang. But this time, you have nobody in the trios division that can fight. So merge them joints together, and that can get rid of one cycle of titles. The other title, get rid of the international title. I don't care what the fuck about that title. Get rid of that one. I could care the hell less about that one. So cut those two titles, and we'll be a lot better. Or showcase one title more on Collision. Don't have him showcase on Dynamite and Collision. That's too much. Have a showcase for one on the Saturday special, and the World Champion showcase on the Dynamite, the main show. So have one that's be mainly primarily on Collision. Have a continuity of your titles. Have that one be the specific on that channel. I prefer National because it matches with the Collision colors. So I just said that one. But just make the championship last on that show. Have people reason to get tuned into it. I mentioned number 9, Trios Division revitalized, but I kind of just destroyed that division just saying that. So, but number 9, Trios Division revitalized. And I kind of just did segues, just killed it. But either way, you can revitalize it by having more Trios teams. Like I said, you can bring STP and do the merge, or you can bring it up so they can try to go for those. You can bring in the Spanish Announcer Project, like I just mentioned. You can bring them up. Oh, what about QT Marshall's little crew? He had a little crew. Well, I know they're not all, but where they at? Bring them up. Do something. Hell, have the Acclaim haul back daddy ass, and they can freaking go for the trios titles. I know Bobby's on the injury list. Why don't the Demand go for the trios titles? Do something for yourself. Get them some titles, Ricochet. I know you want to be the one to shine them, but you get an extra belt too. So there's something that makes that trios titles mean something instead of just floating or just existing. So yeah. Oh God, he doesn't have a C. He doesn't have an H in his name. I thought it was an H. Whatever. All right, number 10. We need a new AEW champ by the end of the year. I have a feeling MJF's gonna have this title for the whole year. And MJF is alright, but he's been now rocking that same Burberry thing for too long, and I'm like, Brody, yeah, this ain't gonna work out, Jack. You're gonna need to up this thing up. We can't just have you doing what you've been doing. You're gonna need to move it on up. Move on up to get some better fits. I know the Burberry be looking nice, but I ain't really my cup of tea. Bring some Gabbana. I know you got more. I know you got more options, but we need a world champion energy, and it can't be MJF. I mean, it can't be Swerve. And it can't be Hangman. Me a new champion, new face of that. So, yeah, just get a new champion. I'm trying to look at the champions. Cause I don't want to. I'm gonna say Edge, but yeah. So I know. I guess Darby could be one because he ain't had it. I guess Gliss will throw him in the mix. I guess if you can get this face turn good with Takashita, he could be one that could take the title off MJF. If y'all can really get it as a face, or if they get back on that storyline of the Don Callis family and doing that and doing Takashita dirty, I think it can. They can do something with that. You can do something. Oh, so I thought it was Dennis. I don't care, Dennis. Sorry, Dennis. You're cool enough, but sorry. So yeah, we need some new faces in that title scene. And I don't know if Osprey will be back, but we'll see. But for real, we need going to need a new face in the championship scene. So I think Tashi could be one of those options. Damn it, Harold. Anyway, number 11. Appear to casual fans. And I'm not just saying it like to dumb down your show or something. I mean, in a way of bringing new eyeballs to your product. Y'all bring these niche things, and it's alright, but bro, if you want to extend and grow, bring some things that can bring people together. Like a storyline that is relatable. Like say someone stole a chain from you. I'll just use that for example. Let's say someone stole Hangman's chain. Yeah, you can have some lady like, hey, I stole your chain, ha ha ha. And like, damn it, I had my chain snatched. Maybe you can relate to somebody who got their chain snatched before. Something like that. Something simple that can be relatable to the viewer at home. And not just be having great matches. I mean, you can have a good match, of course. But it's how you got to having the match is what can draw people in and make it closer or be more of an attraction to watch. Oh, excuse me. So I just say in that turn, try to get stuff that people that aren't casual watchers or aren't day one watchers more relatable to your product. That's all I'll just say. And man, we do that. Just we don't need you to dumb it down. Just pay more. Just cast your net farther, like you're fishing. It's like you're a fisherman. Like you try to get some fish. You cast your net far and wide to make sure to see if you get as much fish you can get. Do that. That's what that's what I kind of in my mind want y'all to do. Cause y'all can, this is y'all too to take advantage while WWE is losing their steam momentum. They've been losing the momentum last year. It's your time to kind of take this momentum and run this thing because they're losing a lot of the WWE fans losing their core and they're losing a lot of people that were dedicated fans. This is your time to take advantage and get close and be casual to fans and get some new fans that are like, I want to watch wrestling, but let's see what's AEW about. You gotta have a relatable storyline they can relate to. Relatability is what I kind of portray in this section. Relatability. Be relatable to the fan that's watching on television. Not to just your fans. To fans that that watch the Big Bang Theory. Hook them in with like something that happens right like at the start of the show. Hook them in with something good so they can stay around. Don't just have a match. Hook them in with something. Have them get hooked in like someone get beat up. Or someone get their stuff taken. Or someone does like some nefarious thing like ha, and then they show why they got payback. Do that. Anything. Just don't have a match first. Catch them in. Yeah, get my boy Kick Phillips in there. All right, number 12. All right. This is a mix of 2-for-1 special. One, cut back on your pay, y'all, because I see that some of y'all be doing hours. So, don't try to go too far on the pay-views. But if y'all gonna come back on pay-views, come back to my city for the pay-views. Come back to Barber for the pay-views. I'm in the city. Come back to my city for the pay-views. We haven't had a pay-view since 2019. And that was the one where I think Kenny and Moxie had their crazy match. So do that. Come back. We'll set you. And you can come downtown. I think you can get downtown. They probably might have to go to the one at the college, but they'll be good. They can fill out. So those are the 12 things the AEW needs to do. And they do that, they can catch up and be more label. So be well, stay safe, survive, advance. And leave your comments in the section. I gotta say this now. Juliet's telling me you got to tell the people to respond so you can get more shares. So again, just comment, like, share, subscribe, survive in advance, and I'll see you around on the next dance.